Hello Pokemon trainers, this is GatorEX, and today I'm diving into the anime side of Pokemon as I count down the top 5 Pokemon I think Team Rocket should have going into the anime version for Sun and Moon. Now again, this is just some personal ideas, my opinions, and unscripted talk about it, so let me know what you think of all of this down in the comments below. Also leave a like if you would like to see more anime style or anime influenced or themed videos in the future. So the first Pokemon that I think Team Rocket should have is Bounsweet. Now Bounsweet is a bit of an odd Pokemon. Out of the recent ones that were revealed, it's not exactly the strongest, the coolest, like the strongest design wise. It's nothing to write home about exactly, but personally I think it's actually pretty cute. It looks very happy, very peppy, and in a way I was kind of thinking, you know what, maybe this is going to be similar to James's Chimecho or Mime Jr., which it wasn't exactly a Pokemon that fought a lot, but you know, it was always neat to see either Chimecho or Mime Jr. just following James, just saying, like, just being very happy, just saying little things, even, you know, copying them. Well, that was mostly Mime Jr., and Chimecho, of course, was just kind of like a little cheerleader for them. It did provide some support, did use an attack here or there, but I kind of think Bounsweet could go in that same direction, could be a Pokemon owned by James, because, you know, James has actually owned quite a few, well, not quite a few, he's owned a decent amount of grass-type Pokemon in the past, so who knows, this could be the new Chimecho, and in a way, I'm also kind of saying that because it looks visually a lot like Chimecho, but I think Bounsweet would be a pretty neat choice. Next up is Cutiefly, and I think Cutiefly would be a pretty good Pokemon for Jessie because, you know, if we see contests continue in the anime, Jessie is obviously going to want to enter a lot of these. Maybe she'll catch a Cutiefly and have that. It is a fairy-type Pokemon, so I think that maybe in like contests or Pokemon showcases or whatever they'll end up calling it, I think it'd be a pretty good Pokemon. She has owned a Dustox in the past, so maybe this could be something like that, because, you know, she ended up getting a Dustox when in reality she wanted a Beautifly, so who knows, maybe having a Cutiefly could kind of be the fulfillment for, you know, her wanting a Beautifly all those years ago. Next up is Salandit. Now Salandit, of course, is a bandit Pokemon, and I think it could definitely fit with Team Rocket, just being a sneaky, shady Pokemon. Maybe in an episode while they're trying to steal something or trying to pull off a heist, Salandit gets in the way, trying to, you know, trying to steal whatever they're trying to steal. I think it definitely could work, and in a way I think that this would work as a Pokemon for Jessie also, because, you know, in the past she's owned Seviper, and before that Arbok, so she's already owned at least 2 poison-type reptile Pokemon, so who knows, Salandit could fit that as well. It being a bandit Pokemon, it being very sneaky and everything. And it'd be pretty neat, you know, because then it'd be a neat way to show off this brand new Pokemon, you know, brand new ability, brand new typing. It is just a neat way to show it off, and I just think it would work so well with Team Rocket, just being kind of like bring it like a different character dynamic to the group, like the shady, sneaky one that kind of causes a bit more trouble than the rest of them. Next up is Bewear. Now Bewear is an interesting choice, but I thought that this could work out as a Pokemon for James because, you know, in the past James has had Pokemon that really love him and show him affection to no end, even to the point where it could possibly hurt him. We've seen it with Victory Bell eating him trying to eat him all the time. We've seen it with Cacnea giving him hugs all the time, but of course, you know, being a cactus, it's not exactly fun to hug. And then again with Carnivine giving him hugs and biting him, like just adding all of that together. It did stop for a while in the Best Wishes series and then the XY series, but who knows, Bewear being the type of Pokemon that really likes to hug people and really likes to hug things, but also being, you know, very strong, who knows, that could work. Maybe, you know, every time he'll send out Bewear or try to battle with Bewear, it'll just give him a hug and you know, that kind of hilarity would ensue. And the last Pokemon that I think Team Rocket should have is Mimikyu. Now, Mimikyu is an interesting little Pokemon, being, you know, a little ghost fairy type. And I think, you know what, it could actually fit with Team Rocket. You know, currently in the XY series, Jessie has a Gourgeist, which she evolved from a Pumpkaboo. So maybe in a way Mimikyu could follow in that same vein, being a cute little ghost type Pokemon that goes along with it. And again, you know, it being fairy type could also contribute to, if say Jessie wants to continue to compete in contests or Pokemon showcases, then well, at least it's got some charm that it could bring to there. And I think that maybe in one way they could encounter it in an episode is they're going out about their usual shenanigans trying to capture Pikachu and mistake Mimikyu for Pikachu, and it actually ends up maybe taking a liking to them, following them around. I think that'd be a pretty neat thing to have into an episode. Also a great way to introduce this brand new Pokemon with not exactly a gimmick, but just something neat. And it'd actually be pretty neat to, episode to episode, see Mimikyu and Pikachu battle it out. Of course, Mimikyu not exactly using electric type attacks, but it could be cool. And, in a way, maybe it's not Jesse who owns it, maybe James owns it. If so, I could definitely see Mimikyu taking on a role similar to Chimecho and Mime Jr. Now, Mime Jr. would also mimic actions that James would do, of course, it being a mime, similar to that mime act. Maybe Mimikyu being a mimicking Pokemon, maybe it would in a way, mimic movements of like James or Meowth or Wobbuffet during different interactions between them, maybe while they're talking, during the motto. Maybe we could also see Mimikyu pop up and try to fit in there, which would be absolutely hilarious. Anyway, that has been it for this very quick video. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments below. Are there any other Pokemon revealed so far for Sun and Moon that you think Team Rocket could possibly have? Do you think there's anything that fits better? Do you like the ideas that I had? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, again, like I said, if you'd like to see more videos pertaining to the anime, I definitely really have been getting back into it as of X and Y, so who knows, maybe I could do some more things going into it and going into Sun and Moon. Anyway, if you enjoyed the content, remember to subscribe. This has been GatorEX. Have a nice day.